Kaden, just wide receivers this spring, yourself and the others, what'd you think of your accomplishments?
We're definitely all progressing, no question. We're starting to understand Coach Washington's learning and his teachings on how to run routes. He played in the NFL, so he's given us all of that advice, and we're taking it in very well. So overall, all the receivers have been getting better the whole spring, no steps back.
What advice, what have you tried to take to heart specifically, maybe you hadn't thought of before?
Nothing I really haven't thought of before, just the consistency part. He's really big on that also. So, yeah.
A lot of shot plays today. A lot of shot plays this spring. Is that going to be part of the offense?
For sure. No question. No question. We're going to take a lot of shots and try to score a lot of points.
Notice the back of the shoulder catch you made. Is that something that you guys have been working on?
For sure. That's we've been working on. I mean, we've had a lot of deep balls this spring, and I mean a lot. And we haven't came down with all of them, but you know, we've been working the over-the-shoulder ball a whole lot because we know we can go up and catch it. It's a lot of big guys out there, so catching it over the shoulder, you know, try to make it a little harder on ourselves, but it got easy.
You better at it now than you were when you started?
No question.
Like you and Preston today, and probably everybody through the spring, a little bit more aggressive in creating space for yourself to catch the ball. Is that something Coach Washington's been working with you all on?
Yeah, Coach Washington has helped us creating space a lot, but in the weight room, Coach Mike Joseph has been working on our speed a lot. You know, he wants a lot of runners. We're more of a fast team this year too, so big credits to Coach Mike on that.
What is the biggest difference between the offense now and last year?
I feel like the offense last year was like a little more conservative. You know, we took our time, but you know, Coach Graham Harrell, we take a lot of shots, so it's going to be more exciting, a more exciting game than, you know, boring games, a whole bunch of runs and things like that.
Dante, I'll ask you this. In your opinion, what do you see from the defense that you faced this spring that's growth and improvement? What have you seen that
They're more hungry. They're more hungry, especially the D-line. You know, they're getting after it, the DBs. We got size at DBs. Andrew Wilson-Lamp, pretty big guy. You know, they just have a lot more grit this year than last year, I think.
You guys made a lot of difficult catches today. What's the interplay among yourself, Sam, Bryce, Fox, you know, as far as lighten it up?
Well,
so to speak?
you know, Coach Washington always says, I mean, if it touches one hand or touches two hands, there's no reason why you shouldn't catch it. So, you know, we all really compete and not dropping the balls. You know, we kind of take that personal. So we try to catch as many as we can.
Kid, you've been here a little over a year. How are you different?
My mindset, really. I was more of a sponge last year, just sitting back, soaking up all the knowledge, you know, trying to find the do's and the don'ts. And now I feel like I can be my own guy around here, you know, and kind of do things my way, but not selfishly.
Based on what you've got in the receiver room right now, I mean, there's a good chance you're going to get a bunch of snaps this year. Condition-wise, are you ready for that?
Once again, Coach Mike Joseph is the best in the business, so I wouldn't have a doubt that I'm not ready for that.
Coach Brown just said Preston Fox got put on scholarship. You've seen a couple other guys go through that. That's got to be enjoyable to see a guy like that.
Very,
what goes
because
through your mind?
Preston, you know, I remember Grayson got it last fall camp or last spring ball, and to see P. Fox get it, like we've all been waiting. Like it got to a point where like, Coach Brown, you know, what's going on here? Like, what are you waiting for? But we were really all excited for him. If anyone deserves it, it's P. Fox for sure. Very proud of him.
Do you guys get impressed by his catches, or?
Yeah, actually, he's very consistent catching balls like that. So when he does it, it's just like, there goes Preston again.